things I kill. It's not my way. It's just my will. Everything I touch can't come around to haunt me. Everything about me starts to run. Most of the world is dying all around me. Everything I own, I know I bought. You can't see the black inside. Saves the flesh, but it scars the pride. Anytime I run, I come right back again. Thinking all the time spent so confused. Looking back at things that remain irreversible. Give me all the tools that I have used. This was for you, my sister. My son, my hands they start to blister. But the things I kill are only one after. Cover your eyes, save all your life. You try to scratch. Movies, horror movies, movies, horror movies, 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 horror movies, 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 horror movies, 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 horror adjacent movies. Hello there, boys and ghouls, and welcome to From the Slab. I am Monkey Boy, and this is Chris, if you would say
cheers.
That in Spanish. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're all here and all in good spirits tonight. Hello, Professor Feather 11. Good to see you, as opposed to the other 10. Really good to see you. Delilah plays the dead girl. Hi. Hello. Really good stuff. Thank you, by the way. My assistant Igor just came and filled up my shot glass.
Awesome. How are all you pretty people tonight?
How are you pretty people tonight? Good morning, Jason.
All right.
This is good. We got a good start. It's a good thing. I'm good. How are you, Chris? How was your week, man?
Uneventful.
Really? There was no events?
Uneventful. No events.
It's okay if you missed last week because we're here again.
Yeah. 9 o'clock every Tuesday.
I think mine.
How was your week?
Fairly uneventful as well. Hello, Terry. How are you? Welcome back.
All right.
I didn't do a whole lot, but then I forgot to get on the dude check-in on Sunday.
No.
Yeah, so they had to do it without me, which, all right, let them work for it. But at the same time, I felt bad. But that's okay because you get to see my shining face tonight.
Yes, sir.
And once again, boys and girls, if you want to be a part of tonight's game, which comes up a little bit later, is another game of What's the Damn Answer. If you want to be a part of the game, you go ahead and put, well, let's see what it just, I want in. Let's see. I just pay. I want to play the game in the comments. That's it. That's all you got to do. If you want to
And we will put you on the screen and play a game with us.
That's right. You just have to have a smartphone, not a dumb phone.
Not a landline.
And not a landline. Definitely not a landline. And then.
And not a Zach Morris phone either.
Not a Zach Morris. Not one of those things. No. But they were cool. They were.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, back then. All right. So we've got Jason. Terry. All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's
all
cool.
Right.
And this is a good thing. We got a couple of Twitchers. We got a couple of Facebookers. We got a Facebooker. We will get it all done. So, yeah, this is going to be a good thing. Tonight's movie is Phantasm.
It is indeed.
Was picked by last week's winner, which was Professor Feather or Tony. Hello, Al. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, tonight's movie was Phantasm, brought to you by Nabisco, which was really good. It's Jackie Christ, Superstar. All right, cool. I'm going to do a synopsis of that real quick, but I think first we should probably try and watch the trailer for it, so that way we all know what we're getting into. Don't you think?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Here we go.
Phantasm. Is it a nightmare? Phantasm. Is it an illusion? Phantasm. Is it an evil?
You have to take me home.
But why?
No questions. You must take me home.
Phantasm. Is it a fantasy? Phantasm. Is it alive?
There was nobody driving.
Man, they don't make trailers like they used to. And that's a good thing.
Whatever it is. If this one doesn't scare you,
Surprise,
you're already
motherfucker.
Dead. Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Fantastic.
Phantasm. I gotta tell you, what is it? It is basically what the trailer says, and the movie too. So,
Yeah.
all right. Hold on one second. People decide. Let me message you during the show, the live stream that you're doing, and I really no. He wants me to show a music video If we have time, we'll certainly show a music video. But otherwise, you're better off on the Dude Check-In, because I will certainly show a music video on the Dude Check-In. Tonight, though, is all about Phantasm. So let's get right into it, shall we?
We shall.
By the way, once again, boys and girls, if you would like to be a contestant in tonight's game, all you got to do, right? I want to play in the comments. I want to play the game. And you will be a part of this game tonight.
Yes, sir.
And it's a trivia game, and you could pick next week's movie. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Phantasm.
Phantasm.
While having sex in the Morningside cemetery, Tommy is stabbed by a woman who is actually the tall man, the Morningside mortician, in another form. So he had sex with the tall man right off the bat. Okay. At the funeral, Tommy's friends, Jody and Reggie, believe he committed suicide because most stabbings look like a suicide, I guess. Jody's 13-year-old brother, Mike, secretly observes the funeral and sees the tall man placing Tommy's heavy casket, seemingly with little or no effort, back into the hearse instead of completing the burial. Mike then goes to a fortune teller and tells her what he saw. She has him stick his hand in a box. And
not her box, a box.
A box, yes. And at first, something seems to grab it, right? But he removes it unharmed. And the whole time she's like, forget about
Don't fear.
Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Well, I would fear it. If I had to I wouldn't have put my hand in the damn box to begin with. That's what I'm saying. That's why I never had syphilis. All right. Later, Jody is seduced by the lady in lavender and taken to the cemetery to have sex. However, they are interrupted by Mike, who has been following Jody creepily, I may add, like creepily, and has been driven out of his hiding place by a short hooded figure that looks like a Jawa from Star Wars. Mike tries to tell Jody about the hooded figure, but Jody dismisses the story. At the mausoleum, Mike is accosted by a caretaker, but he escapes. Then he flees the tall man. As Mike slams a door to get away, the tall man's fingers get caught in the door and then cut off, but continue to move, dripping yellow ichor, which is a great word.
That's a great word.
Taking one of the fingers with him, Mike escapes the mausoleum. First off, hi. Phantasm is a figment of the imagination, delusion of appearance. Yes, that is true.
Yeah. All
right, so the still moving finger is enough to convince Jody about Mike's stories. Before Jody can bring the finger to the sheriff, however, it transforms into a flying insect with big teeth, like big teeth. Just saying, there were teeth. All right, so Reggie, who witnesses the finger-turned insect attack them, joins the brothers in their suspicions. Jody goes to the cemetery alone, but is chased away by dwarves, or Jawas, as I'm going to call them, and a seemingly driverless hearse. He is rescued by Mike and Jody's Plymouth Barracuda. First off, best part about this movie was the car.
Absolutely.
I love
it. I dare say the only good thing about it.
Well, you dare say what you want, but I'm just saying that Hemi Cuda was awesome. And I'm also going to point out that Mike was 13 driving this car. Nobody's mad at him.
You couldn't drive when you were 13?
I could, but I wouldn't be driving that person's car to them because I'd be driving illegally, and it would have stolen it. So I don't think that worked out really well. Anyway, let's see here. Running the hearse off the road, they discover it was driven by one of the hooded figures, the reanimated and shrunken Tommy from the very beginning, who had sex with the tall man in the cemetery, who looked like the pockmarked girl, but was actually the tall man, stabbed, dead, shrunk driving a hearse. Okay. Now, they wind up hiding him in Reggie's ice cream truck. Reggie and Jody resolve to defeat the tall man while Mike is hidden at an antique store owned by Jody's friends Sally and Sue. There, Mike discovers an old photograph, okay, of the tall man and insists on being taken home. Now, first off, he finds an old photograph, but it's an old photograph in a way like Harry Potter would have a photograph where it moved.
Right.
It moved, and it wasn't like a Nickelback photograph. It was like a Harry Potter photograph. So I would understand, especially back in when this movie came out, which I think was like 78 or 79.
79.
That would have freaked me out probably. So he insists on being taken home. On the way, Mike, Sally, and Sue come across the ice cream truck overturned. They are attacked by a mob of hooded Jawas. Mike manages to escape, presuming that the girls and Reggie are dead. All right. But Jody goes to the mausoleum to kill the tall man, first locking Mike in his bedroom for safety. Mike escapes because Mike doesn't care about safety. And Jody doesn't care that much about Mike because he leaves him back in the house so much. Anyway, Mike escapes, but he runs right into the tall man as he's opening his front door, who is waiting outside for him. And he kidnaps Mike in a hearse, but Mike escapes and causes the hearse to strike a pole and explode. Okay. Looking for Jody in the mausoleum, Mike is targeted by the silver sphere until Jody destroys it with a shotgun. Now, I think probably this synopsis should have mentioned the spheres earlier, which are basically these big ball-bearing things that are flying through the air, and they have these little things that come out, and then a drill that drills into your head, and it does this wonderful thing where it spurts blood out the other side as it's drilling in. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Everybody should have a sphere. All right. Next, Mike and Jody are reunited with Reggie. Together, they enter a brightly lit room, which is filled with canisters containing more Jawas. Mike catches a brief glimpse through a portal and sees a red, hot world where the dwarves are toiling as slaves, and a sudden power outage separates the trio. Left alone in the room, Reggie activates the portal, creating a powerful vacuum, which he narrowly escapes. It was definitely one of those Dyson vacuums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the one with the ball.
Not a Roomba.
No, not a Roomba. Not a Roomba. But in the ensuing storm, Reggie is stabbed by the lady in lavender, which is the tall man in a different form.
Mm-hmm.
While Jody and Mike flee and the mausoleum vanishes. Jody devises a plan to trap the tall man in an abandoned mine shaft. The tall man attacks Mike at home and chases him outside, where he eventually falls into the mine shaft and is buried under an avalanche of rocks triggered by Jody. After this, Mike wakes up in his bed, still worried about the tall man. Reggie, still alive, tells Mike that he had a nightmare that Jody died in a car wreck and proposes a road trip, because that's what you do. When Mike enters his bedroom to pack, the tall man appears and hands crash through the bedroom mirror, pulling Mike inside. And that, my friends, is Phantasm.
Good job, sir. Good job. Good job.
First off, once again, hi, Jennifer. And hello, yes. Sean. How are you? You were driving at 12 years old. I get that. I was also, but like I said, not legally. Paula Trigg, hello. Welcome. All right. So, Chris, what did you think of this movie? And everybody in the chat, if you saw this movie, what did you think of it? Let us know. We want to hear about it.
So, if there's any movie that is deserving of the remake treatment, it's fucking Phantasm. There's a lot of cool ideas in the movie. Like, the villain is fucking cool. the alternate dimension, other planet thing.
Yes.
It's really cool. Silver screen, like the imagery is great, and some of the ideas. But goddamn, the editing in this movie sucks. The acting in this movie sucks. The pacing of the movie sucks. The dialogue is awful. And it's an hour and a half movie that feels like fucking 6.
Okay. All right.
I hated this movie. I don't understand why this is considered a classic. Other than the imposing, image of the tall man. But like
Professor Feather 11, he loved it.
He picked it, so he better love it. Don't pick shitty movies.
It spawned 5 sequels, from what I understand.
Four sequels.
5 movies total. Now, knowing that this was essentially, it was an independent film, and it was actually essentially crowdfunded. I was pleasantly surprised. I've been pleasantly surprised with how well it was done. Some of the special effects were not horrible.
No.
The special effects were not horrible. I wanted to kill the child really bad.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was not good. But he was not good. But other than that, I loved the fact that they had the blonde girl who was willing to show her boobs a lot and was like, please get the most unflattering camera angle of me. and she did. And she did it all. So that was really good. I don't know. I actually liked the movie. Every time I watch it, which isn't often, I've seen it a few times though, I wind up by the end like saying, what exactly freaking happened? You know what I mean? Like, was Jodie there at all the whole time?
Yeah, it's disjointed and
it's vague.
Yeah, if there's any movie that deserves a remake, it's this one.
Well, yes, agreed. This one and The Godfather, of course.
Sure. Do it with Ray Romano and
so I don't know. Yeah, Ray Romano would be awesome. No, that's fine.
And they could remake Phantasm, put The Rock in there as the tall man.
That's cool. That is cool. I don't know. I don't think The Rock's tall enough. Is he? I think maybe. I don't know. Maybe Momoa. Maybe put Momoa in as the tall man.
Yeah, there you go.
He does everything.
Yeah.
And The Godfather is a great movie. Of course, I was joking about that. That does not need a sequel at all.
Although, hey, I would kill to see The Godfather with Ray Romano.
I would.
I'm making him an offer I can't refuse.
The Spear of Death.
Of
Death was really good. I love the idea of flying balls at your face in general. Think of it what you will. It has been a long time. The first time I saw Phantasm was probably 1980. Maybe 81 or 82. It depends. I can't remember when I got a VCR, but that was a thing. It was, I at the time, it was just as confusing, if not more.
Yeah.
If not more. I was young.
I think it's the imagery that keeps this movie in the public consciousness, because it ain't the story and it ain't the dialogue, and it's definitely not the acting.
No, it definitely wasn't the acting. So yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
All right. So actually, I think it's time to hear from this fella. So my question is, why haven't you clicked that share button yet? Go ahead and do it. We want to see more people in here. We want to talk to your friends. We want to talk to you. I want you guys fighting with each other over things. This is going to be fun. Click the share button. All right. That guy was not only handsome, he is wise as hell. All right. That is the truth. I think maybe one more of these will have to do before we start this game.
Well, we got the horrible thought of the week.
We do. So did we have anybody else who wanted to join the game? Jason, is this our Jason from the game before? Just want to make sure because I have to send probably a Facebook Messenger thing to you, but let's see. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Chris, in the meantime, we have a little something in common. All right, Jason, I got you. Who all do we have in this game tonight?
Terry and Jason.
Terry and Jason. Was there anybody else? I thought there was a third.
That's all I saw.
Jason wants to play the game. Terry. Anybody else want to play the game? This is your last chance. All you got to do is put I want to play. And Sean. Sean's going to be in it too. All right, Sean.
All right.
This is like a recurring thing. We just need to get them in the cast.
There we go.
So while I'm getting everybody in here, what we have something in common. We both went and saw a movie this week.
We did go see a movie last weekend. Well, separately. Although I think it would have been fun if we had seen this together in theaters.
And I think maybe next time we will.
Yeah. So we saw Evil Dead Rise this weekend.
Oh, what a good fucking movie.
What just fantastic across the board.
Now, since it's still out in the theaters, I don't want to give anything too much away.
No, but the cast is perfect. I mean, the story's pretty tight, and they do make an effort to tie it into all the previous Evil Dead films.
They do, and I thought they did it
with some twists of phrase. But yeah, no, it was fantastic. It was probably the bloodiest of the Evil Dead movies.
I got
by far.
And it was really perfect. At first I thought the main character chick was the do you remember the girl who always played like the lesbian in all the movies with the short like bob haircut in the 90s or the late 90s with the kind of overbite? I wish I remembered her name.
No.
It was I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was the same chick, but it wasn't because she was not. No, not Janine Garofalo, sir.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. No, this movie doesn't have like
Jason, and we've got Sean in queue, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, Evil Dead Rise didn't have a whole lot of like big star power, which I think helped it.
Yeah, it really did. I think
it wasn't distracting.
But without the star power, not having the star power, it did have a lot of experience behind the camera and in the writing.
Oh yeah,
and everything else. It was really good. If you get a chance, go see this movie. That's all I'm going to say about it, because otherwise I don't want to give anything away. All I want to say is it's like, for what I told Chris a little earlier was, for me it was like the best of the original Evil Dead series. The best parts of it, like some of the campiness, but yet, grossness, and the seriousness of the remake of the Evil Dead that was in there. And it was really, it was damn good. It was just damn good.
You'll never grate your own cheese the same way ever again.
Your own cheese. Why does the intro look like a butthole?
Brian, take that.
I don't know. Why is there a space between Lions and Spagowski? I don't know. But before we get to the game, because we're still waiting on Terry, guys, if I hope you don't mind. waiting a little longer. It is time for our horrible thought. And honestly, this might just be the most horrible thought of the week. I didn't think the intro looked like a butthole.
If the intro looks like a butthole, that guy would try to fuck it.
Maybe, perhaps. Sometimes it's possible. I mean, sometimes you got to. Which, let's take a look at the intro real quick. I want to know now. I've got to know now.
Cover your eyes, save all your lies. You try to scream. Movies, horror movies, horror.
Hold on, I figured it out. It's my face.
Yep.
It's my face. My face looks
Yep.
like a butthole. Unless he's talking about like the intro to Evil Dead, because I don't remember being a butthole in there. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, horrible thought of the week. Here we go. This isn't my best horrible thought of the week, but guys, if you are in the comments section, please answer this question for me. Is cemetery sex worth becoming a dwarf multidimensional slave? Is it A, yes, B, no, C, if there's healthcare benefits in the dwarf job, then maybe. Which is it? Are you an A?
C.
I would go with C. Delilah plays the dead girl, goes with C. Chris goes with C. Professor Feather says no. And I agree. Like dwarfism is kind of it's a serious thing. We shouldn't even joke about it. We shouldn't, but we might. We might just keep joking about it. Paula Trigg, B and B. Bed and breakfast and no. And that's okay. Anybody else? Sean went with no. Terry's not connected. All right. Well, hold on. Terry's going to get me with me in the chat. C. Oh, Sean put C in the chat. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. Let's see. Jason put C in the chat as well. So Jason's going with a C. I think you can't underestimate good healthcare benefits. I mean, you just cannot. And that's the truth. So yeah, we're still waiting on Terry to get in here. I got him here, but he's not connected with any device. They need to connect a microphone or a camera before they can add themselves to the stream. Didn't he have this problem last week? I think maybe.
Yes.
Terry, buddy, is a B. He's a B on that one.
Yeah.
Terry's a no. He's a hard no on that. Terry, we need you to have a camera ready, and or we can't start this game. If you can't do it, if you don't have a camera, if there's a problem, just let me know, and we'll go on and start the game. Let's see. The mobile phone is a login issue. So, Terry, are you going to be able to do this? You'll go back to the laptop next week. So, Sean and Jason are tonight's contestants. Let's meet our contestants, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All righty then. Hi, everybody. What's up, Sean? What's up, Jason? How are we?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
Hey, it's good to see you. Oh, what? Rockville.
All right.
Rockville. I'd like to go. I can.
23
Mine
days.
just says truly.
22 days till Rockville, baby.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. I think, I think we go on tour right when Rockville starts. If I'm not
Hopefully the weather agrees with Rockville this year.
I think it will.
Always get rained and thunderstorm warnings, so
Whew.
now.
I don't know, but
That's Florida for you, though.
it is Florida. And you know what? If you get out of the rain,
That's why it was better when it was in November.
it was better in November. And you know why?
It was
Do you know why else?
because it's not fucking hot.
Because the dude played there in November when it was
And Metallica played there.
and Metallica, sure, but the dude, I'm just saying. And that was, I mean, I'm just saying, James wrote me and he was like, I'm so glad the dude's playing there. He was like,
I
"I'm so
believe
glad."
that happened.
He was like, I'm so glad we're playing twice. And I was like, yes, all right, good deal. And so they did. And that was really cool. So yeah, we have let's see. Yeah, Paul, I can't make it this year either. Like I said, I think we're on tour. If we're not on tour during Rockville, we're on tour right after it's over, and I can't afford to go. It's just one of those things. Later, dude. Oh, see, I get what you did there. Insurance and hurricane season. It's not hurricane season in November.
It's not. It's hurricane season at the end of May.
It is. It really is. Who knew? So anyway, guys, you guys know the rules by now. If you have the answer to the question, you raise your hand. Some of these questions you may have heard before. You don't know? I don't know. No. This is a total crapshoot. I literally just went to any random website and printed out horror movie trivia questions. So
how many questions are we doing, Mr. Monkey Boy?
How many questions are we doing? I'm going to say a total of 50 questions. We can do 21.
Best of 21. Okay.
Best
12 wins.
12 wins. Right.
Or whoever has the most points after 21 questions.
Yeah, after 21 questions. That's what we're going to do. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the game. The game is what's the damn answer? Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to What's the Damn Answer? Right here on From the Slab. I'm glad to see you're here. Please, let's meet our contestants once again. It's Sean Brockett and Jason Ashby, and they are going to be battling to find out who gets the prize of being able to pick next week's movie.
Yes.
That guy.
You don't know that. You don't know that. There could be, he could get hit in the head with a frying pan, Sean. You don't know this.
And everybody's sitting this week, so there won't be any traveling.
Everyone's sitting. Well, you never know. We don't know. Sean can do anything. He's pretty
Wild card.
He's everything. He's awesome in his own way. All right, so are you guys ready to do this? Remember, you all you got to do is, if you know the answer, please raise your hand. Please, all I ask is wait for the end of the question. Okay, that way it helps, because we get a lot of, because if technically I got to give it over to the other person. Otherwise, if you don't wait till the end of the question, that's it. Then it's automatically a point to the other. Huh? Sound good, Chris?
Yes.
I'm making this shit up as I go along. All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Which horror movie was shot entirely on a handheld video camera, like a documentary? Sean.
Blair Witch Project.
Absolutely. Ding, ding, ding. Very
like it.
good, Sean. All right. See, he's been studying this week, I think.
I was waiting until the question was, but
He
got it.
did. He got it. I finished the question.
As soon as you said homemade camcorder, it's the only one.
But you got to wait to the end of the question. Remember, before, okay? What is the highest grossing horror movie of all time? Of all time. Highest grossing, not the grossest. What'd you see, Chris?
I saw Sean.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, it was a good shot. But
Jason?
Halloween.
no, it was It. Chapter 1.
King, of course.
Got a little music for you. How's this? Wait.
There we go.
All right. Okay. Next. What horror movie is famous for the line, "Do you like scary movies?"
Jason.
Scream.
Scream is absolutely correct. That's a point to Jason.
Yes,
We are
sir.
tied up. This is close. This is neck and neck. What horror author has the most movie adaptations made from his best-selling books?
Sean.
Stephen King.
Absolutely, Stephen King. Sean is in the running tonight. Holy shit, you're on fire, sir. Not your beard. Your beard's not. Okay, here we go. Who is revealed to be the serial killer in the movie Friday the 13th?
Jason.
Jason.
Voorhees.
Pardon?
Jason Voorhees.
No.
Sean, you want to steal this one?
Can you repeat the question?
I can. Who is revealed to be the serial killer in the movie Friday the 13th?
Fred Krueger is revealed in Friday the 13th.
No. In the movie The Friday the 13th, it is Pamela Voorhees. It is Jason's mother in the first movie. Okay, here we go. What Martin Scorsese thriller features Robert De Niro as a criminal madman? Robert De Niro as a criminal madman. Martin Scorsese directed.
Oh, I've seen it. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, Sean.
Sean.
Huh?
Taxi.
Taxi? No. That had Danny DeVito in it. It was a TV show. I think you were thinking Taxi Driver, and I mean that wasn't a bad. It was. And Jason, anything?
I have nothing.
Cape Fear. Cape Fear. Also starring Juliette Lewis, a young Juliette Lewis. Okay. Which Japanese horror movie inspired its blockbuster Hollywood counterpart, The Ring? Anybody?
No.
That would be Ringu.
Ringu. Hey, that's not Italian. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Japanese.
Somebody got that. That's all right. Number 8. What Disney horror flick features Mickey Mouse gone mad? A Mickey Mouse gone mad. Wow, this is a tough question. If either one of you gets this, I'm going to give you double points.
I didn't know Mickey went mad.
A Disney
Wish I had
horror
a phone so I
flick.
could Google it.
That, don't no googling. Disney horror flick that features a Mickey Mouse that has gone mad.
Wow.
What is it, Mama Trig?
She didn't know this one. I'm just getting late on putting these things up. So, anybody? I'm going to give you, no, okay, you've given up. It is a movie called Runaway Brain. Runaway Brain. It's a Disney horror flick. All right. Number 9. What classic monster movie is said to be the most successful horror franchise in history?
Jason.
Frankenstein.
No. Sean, for the steal. It's a classic monster movie said to be the most successful horror franchise in history.
Dracula.
Nope. Godzilla. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Number 10. Which slasher flick villain is terrified of water because he died by drowning?
Jason.
I want Jason.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, who is the villain?
Jason Voorhees.
All right, Jason gets Jason. All right. Good deal. I like that. That was really nice. Okay. This one comes up an awful lot. What is the name of the demon in The Exorcist? We get always every single time we get somebody with this question.
Yeah. Think little statue, big penis.
David?
No, the statue of the
big
demon.
statue. I was thinking that was the other way around. Sorry about that.
The statue in The Exorcist, little statue, but it had a big penis.
It's not going to help with the name.
I know.
No, it's not. Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Okay.
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu was his name. Oh, all right. Here we go. Question number 12. I know some of you were sweating through this. Here we go. Which I'm going to say 2, because technically the question is 3, but I'm going to say 2, because I'll explain after. Which 2 movie franchises feature a possessed doll? Saw Sean.
John.
We got Child's Play, Chucky, he's a possessed doll, and Annabelle, she's a possessed doll.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Those were going
What they had, yeah, it is. They had Annabelle, Child's Play, and Chucky, as if Chucky was a new franchise when it wasn't.
No.
Oh, they're all the same.
They are all the same, although they did go from Child's Play to Chucky after a while. Anyway. Hold on one second. We have just breaking news. Wow, that just in. That's all I'm saying. All right, here we go. Which 90s movie depicts creepy crawlies taking over a small town in California? One of my favorite movies. Which 90s movies depicts creepy crawlies taking over a small town in California?
Oh, God.
Jason.
The first movie that popped into my head.
You blanked out when you said the name.
What was it?
First movie.
Eight-Legged Freaks, did you say? You were blanking out, by the way. No, but you're damn close. Sean.
What's your second choice, Jason?
He doesn't get a second choice. That was it. That's what he gets. The small town in California was named Canaima, and the movie was called Arachnophobia. All right. 13 down. Lucky 13 down. We have the rest to go. All right. What's our score here, Chris?
Sean with 3, Jason with 2.
Ooh.
So it is still anybody's game.
It's anybody's game. This one's a barn burner. And Sean, you're winning. Wow. Wow. You're a Cinderella story, my friend. Let's see what happens. All right.
It's his glasses.
I don't know why you keep cutting out. I hear you talk, and then you cut out.
Check your connection.
I think it might be the music.
I'm going to get rid of this music. I don't think it's the music, because you're not cutting out.
How is it now?
Oh, it's better now. Let me put the music back on and see what happens. Now say something. Yeah, might be the music. Fuck the music.
Yeah.
No more music for us. We don't deserve music. All right. What classic scary movie was Johnny Depp's film debut? And go.
Jason.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Tie game.
Tied it up. Tied it up tight. Like a serial killer. This is good. All right, here we go. Who was Danny's imaginary friend in the classic horror movie, The Shining? What was his name? Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance. Danny went to take a pee. I mean, I'm assuming at some point in time he must have.
God.
What was his friend's name? His friend had a name. Nobody. This was better with the music. This was better with the music.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. It was Tony.
It was Professor Feather.
No, it was Professor Feather. No, it was Tony. Tony. All right. Which classic horror movie got 10 Academy Award nominations? Classic horror movie got 10 Academy Award nominations. Poltergeist, did you say?
Poltergeist?
No.
No, but that was a good one. It should have. As far as I'm concerned, it should have.
10 nominations. Man. Shit. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to say Bram Stoker's Dracula.
No. But thank you for playing.
Silence of the Lambs.
No, it was.
No?
The Exorcist.
Exorcist?
Nobody got it, including the host of the show.
Oh, God damn it.
All right. Okay, that's all right, though.
Who out tonight?
You can't change the answer now. All right, here we go. What is the name of the iconic clown from the Stephen King franchise, It? That was pretty close.
That was a tie. Hold on. Put your hands down. 1, 2, 3, go. Sean.
Pennywise.
Pennywise is correct. Pennywise is correct. All right. That's okay. It's okay. Jason, don't worry, buddy. You're still in this.
We got 4 more.
We have 50 questions if we have to. So here we go. Which black and white monster movie starred a creature that was played by a man and shot entirely underwater?
Jason.
The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, Jason. Right.
Yes.
Ties it up again. This is going to be tough, man. My nipples are hard. This is so, you know?
No comment.
All right, here we go.
3 more.
Which horror movie features Kirsten Dunst as a young vampire?
Oh,
Jason?
With the vampire.
Interview with the Vampire is absolutely correct.
Jason with the lead.
Jason with the lead. Ooh, ooh.
2 more.
Now, which 90s horror movie won 3 Academy Awards? Sean?
John?
Lost Boys.
No.
No, wrong decade.
These movie. Oh God. It's a shot in the dark here. I'm gonna say.
I didn't hear you. You broke up again.
A Nightmare on Elm Street or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Still wrong decade.
Still wrong decade.
That one
was
Silence of the Lambs.
No, that one was Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Fucking Silence of the Lambs also won 3 Academy Awards.
I don't write the questions. Neither one of the contestants got it. Why are you arguing with it? Don't worry. All right. Here we go.
Last one.
Last one, unless Sean gets it.
And then tiebreaker.
Yeah. How many people associated with making The Exorcist died before the movie was released?
Like in real life or in the movie?
Yeah.
In real life.
No.
This movie was considered cursed. Go ahead, Jason.
5.
No. Sean, you can steal it. All you got to do is pick a number.
3.
No. The answer was 9, making Jason the winner. 9 people died during the filming of The Exorcist. You are the winner. And that is a good thing.
That was a good game. That was like our highest scoring game.
That was our highest.
Period.
Sean, you're getting better, brother.
Yeah, that was a 5-4 game. That was really good.
Sean, thanks for being here again, bud. And you are getting better. And come back again, bro. We'd love to have you. But now I got to kick you off, okay? All right. See ya. All right.
Jason, our new champion.
You are the winner. Hey, I got no music to play because I'm not allowed to play the music.
Not in that way, anyway.
Let's see. I'm excited.
Jason, you have the honor of picking next week's movie.
You're gonna pick next week's movie. Did you say?
I was debating about this the whole game long. The movie, I haven't seen it yet, and I'm not picking it because it's necessarily a scary movie, but more for the music and soundtrack. And it's Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned. Very good. You are a master debater, sir.
I mean, you got bands like Disturbed and Korn and God knows.
It was really a great soundtrack. As a matter of fact, the soundtrack is on my playlist on my phone.
Mine too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's fucking awesome. So that is very good. Thank you, Jason, for picking a great movie.
Thank you.
And
that one's gonna be fun.
Boys and girls in the chat. Let's see what. Oh no, we're not getting any of that, Sean. It is a good one though. It is a good one. You know you're the winner by now, so I guess I could take that down.
Yep.
All right. But still, once again, great job. All right. Jason, thank you for being involved. If you are in the chat or you're watching tonight, remember next week, just show up. And if you want to play the game and get a chance to win, feel free to just come in early and just put, I want to play the game. And we'll get you right in. We can I think accommodate up to 10 players.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chris's eyes can take that as far as trying to figure out who's raised their hand first, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment.
No.
So far, it's been? What's our limit been? It's been 4. Did we have 4?
4. We've done 4. Yeah.
Okay, we can do up to 10 though. So tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your grandmother if she's still alive, and if she's not alive, you could take pictures of her and whatever, dig her up. You know, she might be good at the game. You don't know that. Grandma did a lot of shit you didn't know about before she died. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, so the next week is Queen of the Damned.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited too because I love.
I'm excited. Yeah,
it looks really damn good.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
If you are watching this in a replay, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Remember, we are here every
Tuesday.
Every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. And we are pretty religious about it. There'll be one coming up at the end of May or the beginning of June where I'll be out of town. But who knows? Maybe Chris will do it himself. I don't know. He might.
Possible.
Probably not, but maybe. And yes, if she is alive, take her to the pet cemetery and then bring her in. If you have enemies, bring them in. Bring them in. Play a game against them, okay? And then win, and then make them.
And then defend your honor.
Defend your honor, because they've been talking mad shit about you, all of your enemies. But that's okay. So yeah, and make sure you invite your friends. Though seriously, we'd love to see everybody in here, and we like talking with you guys. And you have anything to say in the chat? That's really, really cool. Chris, what do you got going on this week? Anything special?
Oh, Friday, the Songaholics are at the Origin Pizza Place in the UTC area.
Does that mean you have a
9?
section? What is that?
Huh?
UTC. Is that like you got like a
no, that's University Town Center in Sarasota.
Oh. All right. Origin Pizza. That's cool.
Yeah. And if you're in the down south region of the Sarasota County, the Songaholics will be in Englewood down at the White Rabbit Saloon Saturday night.
And if you go chasing rabbits, no, forget it. Go ahead.
And that's what I got going on this weekend. What do you got going on this weekend?
Cool. This weekend, I'm getting some more tattoo work.
Oh, right.
Or is that next week? I am going to drink very heavily this weekend.
I'm going to try.
And I do have one thing. I am going to be judging a Battle of the Bands in Lakeland, Florida. Yeah. It's the Easter Bunny Beatdown. It's a Christina Osment, the Rage Rockers joint thing there. And there's about 8 bands in it so far.
Wait. Did you say Easter Bunny Beatdown?
Yes.
When is this?
It's the end of April. It's still in April. Saturday night. You want to be there. I know you want to be there, but you can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole band should be there, and we're all going to be. I don't know who. One of us is going to be judging this thing. It's either probably going to be me or Jonesy. I'm going to try to pawn it off on Jonesy, to be honest with you, because I don't know. I don't judge people.
Yeah, she only says nice things anyway. So.
She only says nice things, so I don't know how
she only says nice things.
She has to pick somebody though, so maybe we should make Ray do it. I don't know.
Make Rudy do it.
Rudy is another one just like Jonesy. He's just nothing but nice, dude. Nothing but nice. He doesn't say anything.
It's gonna have to be you.
It's going to have to be me or Jonesy.
Yeah.
Probably me. Maybe Jonesy. Maybe the both of us. Maybe I can get us both in there.
There you go.
That would be great. Because if I can do the both of us, that would be cool. So that's Saturday night. That is at Leo's Live in Lakeland. And this is going to be a good time. I know there's some good bands already in this competition. Check out Christina Osmond or Rock Rage Radio, and they will you can find your way. And if you're in a band, find your way into this thing. And it could be a lot of fun. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm getting drunk Friday. So I'm going to show up there with a hangover, but I'm going to look like a rock star. So that's the way it is.
All right.
All right. Ray will do it. Raina's dude comes right in with the I will do it. And that's a good thing. He's a man of action. We'll see if that actually happens. But whatever happens, I think Ray could do it.
I think so. He can be mean.
Well, you don't have to be mean. You just have to be decisive. You know what I mean? And that's it. And I mean, I tell you, I don't know. I guess that's it, man. We're like 6 minutes over tonight, which is weird.
It's all good.
But that's good. I thought tonight was pretty good. We will pick up on next week on the game on question 22. All right. So, everybody, thank you so much from all of us here at From the Slab and all of the crew. That we've got like 25, 26 people behind the scenes right now and a couple of cats.
Think this lighting comes from us?
Right. I don't look this pretty without my makeup. I do not. And, I don't get to drink this shot. It's so empty. Right. The lighting. I mean, like I can't do lighting in such a way. I mean, that's just crazy talk. Chris, and the funny thing is we're in the same room together. And most people, but Chris and I are in the same room together. And it's so weird how he's all flashing and I'm not at all. Like,
right? That's how good our crew is.
I could turn the lights off in this room and Chris is still very well lit. So am I, though. You know why? That's a good crew right there. That's the crew you want. That's the crew you need. Anyway, from all of us. Oh, thank you. See, this is a good crew. Here's to you.
And to you.
Everybody here from the Slab loves you. Remember, next week, Queen of the Motherfucking Damned.
Yes.
Great movie. And don't forget to go catch Chris. If you are in Sarasota, go to the UTI and see him at the
Origins Pizza.
Origins Pizza at the UTI Convention Center. And then if you are down in Inglewood, go to the White Rabbit.
On Saturday, yeah.
On Saturday. If you are anywhere near that, I would go because I got to tell you, don't
I'll
underestimate.
I'll give you a pill. One might make you bigger. One might make you smaller. You never know.
Yeah, and that one that Mom gave me did nothing at all. Nothing at all. It's true. Don't underestimate Chris. Chris is one of the most phenomenal entertainers you will ever see. Love you too. Yes, I'm on drugs, not the good ones. All right. Yeah, I'm on a lot of drugs. Like I have heart problems, so I'm on a lot of medication, basically. So good night, everybody, and we love you.
Cover your eyes, save all your lies. You try to scratch. Horror movies, movies, horror movies, 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 movies, movies.